Hey guys, it's Beth. I am the Fitness Princess, and I am back with you today to share how you can get a diagnosis for polycystic ovarian syndrome. It is September, and that means it is Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome Awareness Month. And so I am sharing every day this month to just help educate and bring awareness to PCOS and what it means. There are so many women affected by it. It's not talked about enough. And so it is my hope to help educate you so that you can be your own advocate if you are struggling with PCOS. So how do you get a diagnosis? It is unfortunate that PCOS is not as well known as some of the other syndromes, diseases, cancers, and things that are going on in other people's bodies. And sometimes we have to fight harder to get that diagnosis. It often goes undiagnosed or is misdiagnosed, and a lot of people don't even know that they have it. I think the statistic is 50% of people go undiagnosed. And that is very, very sad to me. It's also very sad to me. I just heard this statistic that it takes on average 2 years and at least 3 doctors to get an official diagnosis of polycystic ovarian syndrome. That is mind-blowing because I didn't have that experience. And so, how do you get diagnosed? There are 3 things that doctors look at when they're going to diagnose you with PCOS. So each woman, if to get a diagnosis, they have to have 2 of the 3 things. The first one is irregular or non-existent periods. The second thing is excess androgens. And the third thing is multiple cysts on your ovaries. Sorry, blinked out there a little bit. So you have to have 2 of those 3 things to get an official diagnosis. If you don't have all of them, that's fine. You just have to have 2. Unfortunately, I do have all 3 of those things. And in order to tell if you have those things, well, obviously you know whether or not you have an irregular period or non-existent period. So you'll talk with your doctor about that. To test for excess androgens, which is high testosterone levels, the doctor will probably order a blood test. And this is something that I have tested every single year so that I know where my levels are. And then multiple cysts on the ovaries, that can be detected on an ultrasound. So there's numerous tests. It's not just one single test. And that's probably why it takes so long to get a diagnosis. So it is my hope that if you have any of those symptoms or some of the symptoms from yesterday that I talked about, that you, again, will take note, do your own research, and become your own advocate. There's a lot of doctors who don't want to talk about it, who don't want to think that PCOS is a possibility, but you know your body absolute best. And so when you do the research and you have an inkling that maybe you do have it, you find a doctor who will listen to you. If your doctor is not willing to listen to you, find a different doctor, because that's so important to have someone on your side who is going to be willing to listen to you, who's going to order the tests that you need to get that diagnosis. So I hope that helps. Again, if you have questions, you can reach out to me. I'm not a doctor. I can't diagnose you. Sorry. But I am here to help, and I'm here to help encourage you if you are struggling with the symptoms from PCOS on your health and fitness journey. I'm Beth. I'm the Fitness Princess. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.